everyone. Welcome to Wager Talk. My name is Minty. You can find me on Twitter at MintyBets. You can find this gentleman, Teddy Covers, at Teddy_Covers. And this gentleman, Brian Leonard, at B Leonard Sports on Twitter. This Sunday, we've got the Minnesota Vikings at Chicago Bears. The Bears are favored by 2.5 points, I believe. Pretty competitive division. Every team in this division has won at least 2 out of the last 3 games. Brian, who do you have this week?
This is interesting because my favorite bet involves this game, but I haven't bet it yet, and I'll tell you why. As you pointed out, the line's 2.5 here. The total is 38. The best bet on the NFL board this week is to have Minnesota as part of your teaser. It should be 8.5 with the 6-point teaser. You got a total of 38. You got 2 divisional opponents playing their first of 2 games. One team's not going to want to blow out the opposition because they got to play them again later on in the season. Both these teams have terrific defenses. Both teams prefer to run the football. I think Minnesota on the teaser is great. Problem is, when you look at the rest of the card for the week,
where's the other leg?
Currently, there's nothing that fits into the Wong teasers, which are covering up the numbers of 3 to 7. So you may have to wait till later on in the week. I just hope that 1.5 is as low as it goes. If it gets down to 1 and we got to use the 6.5-point teaser, you obviously got to pay an extra 10 cents on it. But I like this Minnesota team. The only thing that concerns me is they protect the quarterback very well, but yet the quarterback is 27th in the league in throwing interceptions. He's trying to do too much, I believe, with this offense. Both teams have done terrific defensively. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think Minnesota's the better team. I didn't get the 3, so I'm going to use them on the teaser, but I don't know the other 7 I'm going to use yet.
Teddy?
So it really is a fascinating game, and you can make a legitimate case for both sides. You know, your case for Minnesota, you talked about the defense that the Vikings have, and with Dalvin Cook, this offense is solid. But can you ask Kirk Cousins to win your game on the road against a good defense? And that, to me, is the biggest question mark about Minnesota this week. We know what the Bears are, all right? When Chicago has a lead, they're going to be able to hold that lead. You're not going to have to ask Trubisky to do anything. And, you know, when they're up like they were on Monday Night Football, you know, 7-0, 14-0, 21-28, the lead's not coming back. There's no backdoor potential. You're not worried about the other team making it interesting. The Bears will hold leads when they get them. But you put Trubisky in a competitive game where he's got to make plays, and he's not a quarterback that I trust to do that. It's a similar story with Cousins, where, I mean, the Vikings, they've got a pretty sharp home-road dichotomy. They've been moneymakers at home throughout the Mike Zimmer era. You look at them on the road, and it's like the defense declines along with the offense, which is the one thing that worries me about the under in this ballgame. But it feels like the kind of game that's going to be a heavyweight fight in the toughest division in the NFL, and that means we expect a close score. We expect a relatively low-scoring game in general. That's what you're going to see in games like this one.
I happen to think I don't trust either one of these quarterbacks to come back in a game. So whoever's leading at the half may be a good bet to just continue that on the rest of the game.
Okay, very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Make sure to like and share our videos. Want to share your thoughts, give us feedback, or suggest a video? Leave us a comment and also be eligible to get a free week of service.